Centralized exchanges remain one of the black boxes of the crypto landscape. Despite being a gateway into the world of decentralized finance, centralized exchanges are very well centralized in nature and hide many of its intrinsic mechanics from the scrutiny of public blockchains. Not surprisingly, 10 years after the creation of Bitcoin, the internal architecture of centralized exchanges remains a mystery to even the top experts in the crypto market. At Topology, we are hard at work trying to use cutting-edge machine learning techniques to unlock different insights about crypto assets. One of the really difficult challenges we undertook a few months ago was the creation of a series of machine learning classifiers that learn to identify known actors in the crypto market such as exchanges, mixers, miners, odd desks and several others. By far, the identification of exchanges have proven to be the most difficult challenges, but after several iterations and hundreds of experiments with machine learning models, we started to see some encouraging results. One of the interesting side effects of training models to learn on the wild is that they start uncovering all sort of knowledge. In our case, our classifiers started discovering some of the internal patterns in the architecture of centralized exchanges that haven't been made public. Today, I would like to illustrate some of those examples using two of the most popular crypto exchanges in the market, Binance and Poloniex. Before we go a bit too deeper into the internal architecture details, it might be relevant to highlight some of the relevant components of centralized exchanges. A few days ago, I published an initial article that deeps dive into some of those details, but it might be worth a quick refresh. In general, the address topology of a centralized crypto exchange is based on four fundamental types of addresses. Hot wallets. Hot wallets are typically the main interaction point between external parties and an exchange. Exchanges use this type of wallets to make an asset available to trade. Cold wallets. Exchanges use cold wallets as a secured storage of crypto assets. This type of wallets typically hold larger amounts of assets that are not intended to be traded frequently. Deposit addresses. Deposit addresses are often temporary, on-chain addresses used to transfer funds into an exchange. The focus of this type of address is to facilitate user to exchange money flows. Withdrawal addresses. Withdrawal addresses are often temporary, on-chain addresses that are used to transfer funds out of the main exchange wallet. Sometimes withdrawal addresses can play a dual role as deposit addresses. These components often combine into fascinating patterns that enable different types of transactions. For instance, the following visualization illustrates funds being moved from an exchange as hot wallet to withdrawal addresses A. You can read full post on CryptoFins News, link available in text below.